Hi everyone, it's Cindy Create the Heart, and today I'm sharing the first of 2 videos using the Creating Quads Layering Stencil Abstract. When I first saw it, I didn't think I wanted it, even though I'm sort of a collector and I have all of the quads, and so I decided to go for it, and I'm really grateful because I really love this this stencil. So what you do is you cut your paper 8 by 10.5, and then you've got these different panels that fit right on there. You do different colors and you create these different sort of scenes or, you know, card fronts, and you end up with 4 card fronts that you can then place onto your A2 size card panel. And so there was a couple things that sort of came with this, the idea, one of them being the simple silhouettes stamp set, which I did use. There's also a foil it product, so you get 4 backgrounds that you can then foil and then stencil over, and those go, you know, with this particular stencil. And I ended up using all of the foilets, I believe, in these cards for the 2 videos I'm making. I also have a bunch of other stuff. So part of what I like to do when I use these stencils is I try to think a little bit about how I can use products I already have to kind of jazz them up, make them a little bit more unique, and be able to use things I have in my stash that I maybe haven't used before, which is what I did here. So I did sort of a light pink, I think it's strawberry milkshake, and then I did a darker pink, which is this I don't know if it's passion fruit, or they have like a burgundy color, which I forget the name of. So this one is that pink, and I'm using the foils, and I used, you know, the strawberry milkshake, this like mint julep, a pineapple, I think, and some sort of a gray. I think it's the, I forget what color it is. It's like, not sugar cube, it's this, they have this other sort of, it'll come to me, sea salt, I think is the one I used. And so I also pulled out this free gift with $100 purchase item that I had, which is this foil it and die combo. So they've got these pieces that you can foil, and then you can die cut. So I used that for quite a few of cards that I'm going to be sharing today and the next video. So I also used some different sentiments that I had also in my stash. This one right here is more the traditional use of that stencil, and I did use the sentiment for that, I believe, is from Boho Hellos. And I gold embossed on pink cardstock and then used the die to cut it out. And then this one was really fun. I used a stamp set from last year that I did not use last year. It's called Pool Party. It looks like he's going down the lazy river, and that Good Vibes is also from that same stamp set, and it just worked really well. So this one right here uses that Simple Silhouettes stamp set, just stamped in black. And then I gold embossed a sentiment from this stamp set, Hello Lovely, on black cardstock. And then with the darker pink, the silhouettes that I stamped there, I stamped in that darker pink color. Like I said, I can't remember if it's passion fruit or they have a different color, kind of a burgundy color that I've forgotten the name of. But I stamped that over the image. I like how that came out. And then I did use another one of those foil it butterflies there. And I could have used like maybe a butterfly that I had from my stash from my last month's embellies, but I did not. So the little sentiment up there is from the Scenic Route Sentiments, which is a Stamp Joy exclusive. And so I don't think that's for sale, but they have other images, sentiments that you can use. And then this unicorn is a fun one. I used the foil it panels, and that unicorn it's in their regular range, so it can be bought, but I had gotten it as a free gift. So it's called Be Unicorn, and it has a stamp and a die So it's kind of fun. And then here I used the vase. It's a boho vase. And I stamp and cut out the sentiment. And I use that Simple Silhouettes with that boho vase. And I like it. You know, it's kind of simple. So I think that's from Hello Lovely. I think that sentiment is. And so I love that. And then this one I did use that butterfly foilet. And so these were really, really fun cards. And what's really nice about making 4 cards out of the same, it's an easy way to package them up and give them as a gift. I mean, thank you so much for watching. This is Cindy of Crying with a Heart.